Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today we are going to look at 6 immersive mods for Fallout. 6 immersive mods for Skyrim that don't take up much space at all, but add a lot. And that's kind of the theme of this video, so without further ado, let's just jump into it, so let's jump into these mods and just take a look at some examples and why they add to your game, and immerse you in the world of Skyrim just a little bit more. From loading screens and beyond, Skyrim is probably one of the most immersive games out there, but some of those animations, yeah, they need some work. So there's a mod for that. It's Immersive Animations, and it does a lot. It changes animations for sprinting, strafing, one-handed weapons, dual-wielding weapons, sprinting with your shield out, sprinting with weapons out. And I like the look of these animations, and here's some playing out on screen for you right now, so you can judge for yourself if it's worth the few megabytes.
Your kind has no place here!
If you've been playing Skyrim for a while, you probably realize when you go to a different hold and meet the Jarl, or the Steward, or some of his like personal bodyguards and stuff, they all kind of look the same. Sometimes they'll have like different faces, but for the most part, everybody's wearing the same outfits. This mod basically changes all that. It throws in some different outfits that the Jarls and Stewards and all the people, the royalty, will wear, so it kind of makes it look like you're actually in a different castle or a different hold, and that's part of what makes Skyrim so awesome, is because the different cities just look so different. So I think this mod just kind of adds on top of that, and it's a small one, so we're still looking pretty good on our load order. Now here are some quick examples of how all of this looks. I did want to show you just a few so you can get an idea of kind of what this actually does for 9 megabytes.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. There is room in my court for a new Thane.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Who knows?
How long? If it's a fight you want, I'm ready this time.
You are a welcome guest, but you must still respect the rules of the Jarl's household.
If you've business with...
There's something...
I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Markarth.
So clocking in about 37 megabytes, we have the Lush Overhaul, and it pretty much does what it says. You're going to get a really kind of fuller look at some of the plants and trees that you see in Skyrim, rather than like adding a whole bunch of grass and stuff, kind of like Verdant does. If you've used that, a lot of the flora and plant life is just a lot better looking. I do have a couple examples for you just to kind of show you the difference. It's small and it is effective, which seems to be the theme of this video so far. So here are those examples. So if you played real close attention there between the different clips, you'll notice just very subtle differences, but you will notice with the Lush Overhaul on, those trees, the foliage, it just looked a little more full. So you probably already noticed it in some other clips, but now we're going to look at the enhanced blood textures. the dark version. Now you probably noticed that I put like a plus symbol in there, as in like you're gonna have to download 2 mods. You're gonna have to first download the enhanced blood textures and then put this add-on right after it. See, the dark texture is just an add-on, but I think it actually fits a lot more with Skyrim and the kind of color palette that we're working with here. The original is like very red, so if you like the red, by all means keep it. If not, I would definitely suggest putting this one on because I think it looks really good. Ooh, this one's a good one. It's basically what it says. It unlocks the ability for you to do like decapitations before you get like that Savage Strike skill and before level 50, and it also allows you to do more kill moves during battle, increases your kill move chance, and overall it just kind of makes you feel like a badass because you just end up doing kill moves like a lot. And there's another look at the enhanced blood textures too. Yeah, well, you get the idea. So you've probably already seen this quite a bit throughout the video because I had it on the entire time. I'm not going to explain too much about this mod because it's basically what it sounds like. Makes the ragdolls of the NPCs just act a little bit more realistic, as in they'll just fall over rather than like fly from one side of the room to the other if you like hit them with an axe. If you guys watch my Fallout 4 videos, or I think it was the first one, I did have a mod similar to this one. It does make a big difference when you're kind of traversing the environment and you take a guy out, and then instead of him flying from one side of the room to the other, he just falls over like he probably would. So it just makes a lot more sense. And that brings us to the end of our adventure into mods that don't cost a lot, but actually add a lot. And this video was really cool to put together. It probably took me way longer than it should have. If you guys enjoyed it, or if it helped, definitely leave a like. Comment down below if you like a particular mod or you've been using a mod. Thank you so much for watching. And with every mod that you download, please look at the description. I'm also going to put in the links with these mods, just kind of like a general load order, and that's something that was on the Bethesda.net forums, I believe. So definitely check that out if you guys are confused about like where to put things, because depending on your load order, you know, one thing might not work so well with another. And any constructive feedback or anything you guys have in the comments would be awesome. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Bye.